seconds. 45 seconds, rudder drive on, destruct arm. Rudder drive on. That's complete. All right, give me range safe, pad safety. Pad safety, range safe. I don't have it yet. Range safe. Range safe. Minus. JPL telemetry recording on. Telemetry recording on. JPL recording on? Yes. 20 seconds. Frequency 111, Terry. Roger, Joe. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fine command. Fine command. Fuel tank pressurized. Block tank pressurized. Missile power. Ignition. Base stage. Lift off. Lift off.
The missile is in flight, but the success of its mission is still in doubt. It will take another hour and a half to know whether the satellite is in orbit, the most tense and harrowing wait of all. Minitrack stations, operated throughout the world by the Army, Air Force, and Navy, followed the movements of the Army Earth satellite. At each of the stations, a Minitrack radio system received signals from a transmitter in the satellite. About midnight, not far from the now empty launching pad, General Medeiros finally called his assistant, Colonel Leonard Orman.
Hello, Len. You can send this off to the secretary. That our satellite is definitely on orbit. Now get that off, and then I'll give you the figures in a few minutes. Okay, boy.
In Washington, at the National Academy of Science, a packed auditorium of reporters, radio and TV interviewers heard the announcement of Dr. Richard Porter, chairman of the IGY committee.
The National Academy of Sciences and the National Science Foundation announced that as part of the U.S. International Geophysical Year program, a scientific Earth satellite was placed in orbit at 5 seconds after 10:55 p.m. by means of a Jupiter C rocket vehicle launched by the Army at Cape Canaveral, Florida. A similar statement is being issued by the President. And I should like to add my personal congratulations to the Army Ballistics Missiles Agency and to Dr. von Braun and Dr. Pickering and their colleagues for a job well done.
Before the news conference, the big picture camera and Sergeant Stuart Queen drew Dr. von Braun aside for a special interview.
Dr. von Braun, I wonder if you could tell our big picture viewers just what did transpire during those 84 days.
Well, those were rather hectic 84 days, I can assure you of that. A project like firing a satellite into orbit is only possible if there's splendid teamwork all the way through. In this particular case, this teamwork involved, at first, close cooperation between our own Army Ballistic Missile Agency in Huntsville, Alabama, and the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. Between the two of us, the vehicle was developed that carried the satellite into orbit. There was also very close cooperation between us and Iowa State University, which pioneered the payload. Jet Propulsion Laboratory also had a big hand in repackaging this payload for our vehicle, because this payload was originally designed with the Vanguard vehicle in mind as a potential carrier. Other groups that deserve much credit in our successful satellite try are the military and civilian personnel of Patrick Air Force Base down in Florida, from where the missile was fired. The range operation down there, and everybody from the command of the proving ground down to the last cameraman gave us splendid support. The tracking of the missile as it circles around the globe is in the hands of both IGY personnel and personnel of the Naval Research Laboratory. So you have an example here of splendid teamwork involving all three services, and I hope this example will show that you need not believe everything you hear and read about inter-service rivalry and its detrimental effects. There's actually a lot of fine teamwork between the services when it comes to getting things done.